when it came time for a Grove City farmer to propose, he spent months planning and ended up creating the perfect moment. 10 TV's Carla Rogner has the story that will leave you grinning from ear to ear.
There's a lot of pressure these days to come up with a perfect proposal. When one Grove City farmer decided it was time for him to pop the big question, he took things to new heights. Thankfully, his new fiance didn't find it corny.
The seeds for this epic proposal have been planted for months, literally.
You know, I really wanted to propose to Caroline and really wanted to do something big that she would never forget.
Back in April, farmer Tim Sullivan began working to create the perfect design for this year's corn crop. Then, like any good farmer, he hoped for good weather.
You know, if we get a big rainstorm, it could wash the plants out, or if it's really dry, the seed might not come up perfectly, but we had perfect planting conditions. Everything came up just right.
But to make this work, he had to get Caroline up in the air before any passing planes or drones revealed his secret. So on Monday, they buckled into a small plane at the Madison County Airport under the guise of new pilot lessons for Tim. They flew over the field, but on the first pass, she missed it. So they circled back around until Caroline finally noticed the reason for Tim's flight. Through the loud drone of the engine, Tim popped the question. And back on the ground,
She said yes, Wayne. We're in the clear.
Tim got down on one knee.
I think I was shocked. I was just processing how much work it had to take to get this done, and I was just like, I can't believe somebody put all of that effort and months into planning for me to do something so special. So I was pretty impressed.
Are you surprised he was able to pull this off without you finding out?
Yes, especially with how much I'm involved here and helping with the farm. We were picking red raspberries all summer just across from the corn maze, so I was really shocked that I totally missed what was happening, and he's not the best secret keeper, so he did a good job keeping the secret.
Caroline is a farmer too. In fact, they both work in the corn seed industry.
Just kind of one of those when you know, and we both knew pretty early on, and we were both pretty excited about it, and we said, hey, let's run with this.
The next chapter of their love story, rooted in 13 acres of corn and commitment.
And what do you think of the ring?
Oh, it's so pretty. It's exactly what I wanted.
This corn maze here will open to the public this fall. Tim and Caroline are planning their wedding for next summer. They're hoping to find some way to incorporate the corn theme. Reporting in Grove City, Carla Rogner, 10 TV News.